Hello and welcome to another Nimble video tutorial. So I got a funny story to tell you. After I made that last video, you remember, I was talking about not using Google OpenAuth services and how I, don't usually like depending on Google services. And soon after I made that comment, just about everything I had that was running at Google pretty much failed. Funny enough, my Chrome browser stopped working. I was out at the bank and I tried to use a GPS and it sent me somewhere like in a whole different county. So I ended up driving like 20 miles in the wrong direction. And just everything started breaking. I have not been able to install Google Chrome on this laptop since. But that's okay, because we live in a world where there are alternatives. And I installed the Brave browser. I had no idea this browser was so awesome. It's based on the Chromium platform. It has all the really nice ad and tracker blocking. It's lightweight, it's fast, it even has a great developer mode, and it is now my standard browser. If you have not checked it out, I suggest you do so. I'll probably never install Chrome again. That being said, let's move right along. So I took the time to rebuild my login interface. If you hadn't had a chance to check it out, you can go to my website and play with the drag drop version or drag drop editor. It's just a mock editor. It doesn't do anything except let you play around with the components. But this new login interface, I added a nice little logo, stuff that I had built. But it works pretty nice. It even has the ability for validate.js, all of that cool stuff, just to keep everything orderly and professional. But it works like a charm. It allows you to log into my server, and it will allow you to play with the drag drop interface that is the Nimble solution. If you haven't had a chance to play around with it, you'll see it's very responsive. It's really smooth and really slick. It just allows for absolute positioning of any dialogue. So feel free. I have been making some minor improvements to the IDE. Logos, graphics, and branding primarily. But while I was playing around with the editor and doing some minor testing, I decided that now is the time to open this project up to edit more than just single page applications and mobile applications. So I wanted to find the most elegant way to include full pages. As you know, Nimble was at first just absolute positioning. I then began adding the ability for display block and inline block positioning, all within an absolute positioning world, so to speak. And now I am ready to open up the floodgates and allow Nimble to do document style editing or full page editing. So I thought to myself, what's the best way to enable this feature? I'll use this project just as an example. This is the login interface project that I just demonstrated for you. And what I was able to do was enable the mouse scroll or mouse wheel functionality. And that allows you to position the dialogue anywhere you want on the screen by simply scrolling it. I think that was the probably the most elegant way to accomplish what I wanted to. So let's open up a new project and just give a look at how that really works. So this would, let's say, be a mobile application that you wanted to extend for longer than just a screen or have it scroll. This enables you to, of course, have more real estate and still have the ability to code and see properties of each component that you edit, simply by using the mouse wheel. If you hold down the control key and use the mouse wheel, it can position of course, the dialogue left and right, and without the control key vertically. Just a really cool way to edit documents that are larger than the viewport in which you're working. So what's coming for the Nimble platform? This week I've got meetings with my lawyer. I have been working on a news server, and I'm going to be checking out the API marketplace to see what new APIs I can harness for my next large-scale application that I'm going to build with Nimble. Good things are coming. I'm excited. I hope you are. The Nimble Solution version 5, the best web component builder you can find for JavaScript. Thank you for watching.